Kevin brought Annie home for the night. Annie spoke in a flirtatious and seductive way, which made Kevin very pleased. As they entered the bedroom, Kevin's mother, Hannah, stood outside the door, listening to the sounds from inside while fantasizing. The next morning, Kevin was still asleep. Annie quietly left the bedroom, went downstairs, and picked up some cash from the table, planning to leave. But to her surprise, Kevin suddenly appeared and told her she couldn't go. Annie immediately pulled out a gun and told Kevin to back off. She thought she could escape safely, but Hannah suddenly struck her and knocked her out. Kevin had already removed the bullets. When Annie woke up, she found herself chained in a dark basement. Nearby lay an injured girl. Kevin stared at Annie's body with excitement, his mind filled with twisted thoughts. The basement was filled with the skulls of countless girls and others who were near death. This was Kevin's secret garden. Meanwhile, James was released from prison and returned home, only to find Annie missing. The house was filthy and looked abandoned. He began to panic. Kevin also spotted James on the street. Hannah worried he would investigate Annie's disappearance, but Kevin wasn't concerned. Annie had already been locked up for over 2 months. When Hannah learned from the sheriff that James had reported Annie missing, she was terrified. She went home and told her son to kill Annie. But Kevin, full of confidence, said he had it under control. Hannah, furious, slapped him. Kevin then slammed his mother onto the table. He wouldn't let anyone ruin his garden. Back in the basement, Annie tried to wake the injured girl and have her unlock the chains. But as the girl went to grab a tool, she slipped, hit her head on a metal object, and died. Kevin had imprisoned all these girls so they could protect his garden. Annie never imagined that coming to find her biological father would lead to falling into the hands of a sadistic monster, all because of one reckless night.